they focus on it as part of their game plan, and it works. So
When you got an older team like this, do you feel a little more confidence that guys are going to respond the right way here over the next week?
Oh, I know we will. I've been here long enough,
Yeah.
and in this situation, man, and we always bounce back. Like the offense, I know they're going to get they're going to get back on track.
Yeah.
There's no doubt in my mind, and we're just keep loving those guys. And like I said, on defense, we're not perfect either, so we can correct things too. Yeah.
Who steps up as a vocal leader for you guys now? I know Campbell put a lot on himself, but I mean, who in this locker room is going to take ownership and really push this?
You know, I think we all have to, especially all of the seniors and all those guys that came back. Like, we all have to do that. I think, at least on the defensive side of the ball, like we do a good job of that. Just because I'm around those guys more. So yeah, I'd say that Greg is a great leader. Mike Rose is also great. Anthony Johnson, those guys are just like terrific guys. And on the offense, they have leaders too, and they're gonna get those guys back on track for sure.
Realize from a conference perspective, this game really doesn't mean anything. But is there a frustration over the continued stumblings against this particular team?
I mean, obviously, I would like to beat Iowa while I'm here, but you know, it's team sport at the end of the day, and we didn't win today. You know, we didn't do enough to win, and you know, we didn't get it done. So that's all I can really say about it. But, you know.
What kind of game did Gary Vaughn have stepping into a pretty tough spot for you guys at Mike?
Oh, he had a good game, great game for what I saw and experienced out there. You know, I know he was ready to go the moment. He was ready to go last week to start Mike linebacker. We had to, so that I don't think that was an issue for us at all. You know, we knew he was ready, and like the other linebackers that subbed in with Gary, they all did a great job too.
With Linderbaum, I mean, the strength of their offensive lines up the middle, did you get a sense that Iowa was trying to kind of exploit that, and you guys responded well to it?
I mean, their game plan seemed to be, for the most part, what we expected. So, I mean, I don't know. You have to ask them that question, I think.
Sure.
So,
When you guys get stacked up, the turnovers are building, and that obviously means more snaps for you guys on that side of the ball. Was there a little more fatigue than maybe a normal game in your mind?
not that I felt any or noticed any,
Okay.
but if there was, I mean, we also subbed in enough. And we have those backup linebackers that can, come right in and play just as good football. So that helps a lot. So with the fatigue part of that, we're getting more snaps. So, yeah, credit to those guys.
I know it's not apples to apples, but you guys, of course, the Louisiana game last year, things don't go your way. I think they had a defensive touchdown, special teams touchdown, and you guys did what you did last season. Is that one of those things, one of those learning points to draw from, that everything can seem to go against you, but the way you respond to it is what shapes?
Yeah, I mean, you basically said it. So, yeah, I mean, I think sometimes to learn those lessons, it takes a loss, and it shouldn't. We should be able to learn those lessons just by winning games and then learning from the film, just the same. But obviously that didn't happen today, and like you said, maybe sometimes you need that as a team to kind of get you back on track, and everything we want is in front of us still, so we can still go get it. Yep.
Have you ever been involved with or seen a game where one offense puts up like 160 yards and somehow the team scores 27 points?
Not that I can think off the top of my head, but I'm sure there's something out there, some crazy game like that. Yeah.
All those, stops that you guys had in the first half, there was a lot of 3 and outs back and forth, and then a couple in the second half too. Is that something that you guys hang your hat on still as a defense? See a lot of positives?
I mean, yeah, I think, defense, we played overall a good game, and most people would say. But again, like, it's a team sport, if the defense playing well and offense isn't, then we're not going to win games. But, that shouldn't divide our team. I don't want to blame the offense for losing the game. We could have, if we would have played perfect like we should, they're going to have 0 points, right? So, there's mistakes we can fix. We played well. We played 4 quarters, and that's what I hang my hat on, really. Yeah.
Was it a plan if you